Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another extreme clean, declutter, and organize video. Today we are focusing on some bigger tasks, ones that I usually dread doing, like deep cleaning my fridge and deep cleaning my bathtub and shower and decluttering shower products. If you're not yet into the spring cleaning spirit, I hope this video helps to motivate you to get you started, and let's get into it.
What can I do when your dream is gone? I don't wanna go back, don't wanna go back.
I've wanted to paint pretty much every room in my house since we moved in, and we finally started on that project, the first room being our dining room. So naturally, this space has been a big mess, lots of dust everywhere and paint supplies all over the place, so we're going to clean this up today. The paint throughout the majority of our house is extremely yellow. I am not sure if it was intentionally painted yellow or if the paint is just old and has kind of yellowed over time, but the color that we chose to paint over it is called Smoky White by Behr, and it's a white with like a little hint of gray. It's made such a huge difference in this space already, but with the baby, it's definitely tricky finding the time to get it all done.
You want the best for me. Your intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood. Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back.
These placemats are from Crate & Barrel, and I really like them because they're easy to just wipe down. But Carson is really into a cereal phase right now, and he spills a lot of milk and pieces of sticky cereal on the placemats and on the table. So I wanted to bring them into my kitchen to really clean them with soap and water.
So empty, hey, do you need me go back? I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you wanna with me, I don't wanna go back. I don't wanna go back. It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before. We're magnetic.
I've been struggling with allergies quite a bit the last year, specifically dust and pollen, so I'm really excited to show you guys this Smartmi air purifier. So thank you to Smartmi for partnering with me for today's video. We have kept ours in our dining room since it's a pretty central location for us, and we've noticed a huge improvement ever since we've started using it. With the Smartmi air purifier 2, you can say goodbye to unhealthy air at home. This air purifier has a true HEPA filter for dust, smoke, mold, pollen, and other allergens, and can refresh the air in the room 3 times per hour in rooms as large as 484 square feet. It's also extremely quiet. I have had other air purifiers in the past and they've always been really loud. I honestly forget sometimes that this one is even running. Another nice feature with the Smartmi air purifier 2 is the air quality detection. When we first set up this air purifier about a month ago, the LED screen actually displayed that we had unhealthy air quality, and I got so freaked out. But we've been running the Smartmi ever since, and now it is no longer detecting unhealthy air. And I've noticed a significant improvement in the air and just how I feel in general ever since the day that we set it up. Smartmi also has a free app so you can control the settings on the go, and it is compatible with Alexa, Google Assistant, and HomeKit. It also has a built-in UVC light to kill germs, bacteria, and airborne viruses that may get trapped in the filter. If you have asthma or allergies like I do, I highly recommend the Smartmi air purifier 2. I will leave a link in my description box below to this air purifier. You can purchase this right on Amazon, so it's super easy. This Clean Sweep blend from Vitruvi, I think that's how you pronounce it, is my absolute favorite right now to put into my diffuser when I'm cleaning. So I'm going to get that going before we move on to hand washing the things that are not dishwasher safe in my sink. I ran out of my Mrs. Meyer's cream cleaner a while ago. It's been months and I miss it so much. It's one of those things though that I just don't think about until I go to clean my sink and realize that I still didn't order it. So if you're still watching this video right now, comment down below telling me to reorder my sink cleaner because I guarantee I still will not have done it by the time this video goes live.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize. And that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style. The way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe. 'Cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy.
My allergies have been pretty bad already this year, so I'm just using Pledge spray to clean off the dust off the top of my fridge. I do think this does the best job at removing allergens and dust from surfaces in my home.
You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall.
So now the fun part, or not so fun part, we're going to be deep cleaning and decluttering my fridge. I won't lie, I've never done this as long as we've had this refrigerator, which is like so embarrassing to admit. I think we got this back in early fall. But anyway, now that I've done it, it felt so good. It really is such a task to take everything out and pull out drawers and wash them and clean off all the shelves, but the end result is honestly so worth it. I would love to get into the habit of doing this weekly when we grocery shop. Something that I do whenever I do clean out my fridge though is wait until it's pretty empty so you don't have to remove quite as much and sort through it all.
We do this every day, we do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise.
Dawn Power Wash Spray is perfect for cleaning out the fridge. I'm just spraying it on all the shelves and using a microfiber cloth with hot water to scrub. The Dawn Power Wash cuts through anything that is dried and stuck on so easily. I also love this just for my regular dishwashing as well. So I'll have this linked in my Amazon storefront below under cleaning favorites if anyone wants to try it out.
Can't you see? I want you. play nice. I'll be the witch you tell your friends about. I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know, 'cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo. 'Cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give a nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon, I don't give an F, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. I'm not gonna play cool when you take me for a damn fool. I'm just so sick of it. Can't believe that I've been with someone like you. Don't forget I know your secrets too. In a minute I can spill the truth. 'Cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same.
I've officially started my post-baby weight loss journey. I'm on day 3 as I'm doing the voiceovers right now. I won't lie, it is not fun. I don't enjoy dieting and I don't enjoy working out. It's never come naturally to me. I've never been athletic, but I was wondering if this is something that some of you may also be going through, or maybe you just want to drop a few pounds before the summertime, or maybe you're just looking to eat cleaner and just feel a little bit better. So I was thinking about sharing my journey on Instagram. I'm not sure if that's something you guys would want to see. If that is something you'd like to see, please go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know, and go follow me over on Instagram if you don't already. I would love for us to be able to motivate each other and stick with this together.
Little bit too much. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough. 'Cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for you.
I decided to leave this clip in here of me trying to get this drawer back in and really struggling. I feel like sometimes when you edit these videos and put them together, everything looks so easy, but I also stumble and have a hard time sometimes. So I did eventually get this drawer back in, but it took me a while. Now we're going to sort through and get rid of any expired foods or excess packaging that we just don't need before loading the fridge back up. I really don't like wasting food, and for that reason, we actually never overbuy at the grocery store. Our fridge always looks somewhat empty. We typically buy only what we think we will need for the week and nothing extra. That definitely helps to cut down on food waste, but we're not perfect, and of course, some things get buried in the back of the fridge and forgotten about.
We dance on the same wavelength. This feels like a new beginning. We both know what we want. Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So won't you let me trip, trip, trip with you? Leading and follow, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me trip, trip, trip with you? Leading and follow, leave us till tomorrow. So won't you let me? So won't you let me? So won't you let me? I dream that if I can hold you close, you can be my antidote. Let me run away with you tonight. Let us leave the world behind. Give in and keep yourself thinking tonight.
I keep meaning to buy that plastic organizing bin that you can lay your seltzers down in, or your sodas or whatever you have in the fridge, just to help consolidate them and organize them. And it's more of like a dispensing system than it is just having them all standing up in a line like I'm doing now. But I actually don't love using plastic bins in my fridge. I've tried it a couple of times, and every time I try to do that system, it just doesn't work out for whatever reason. I honestly just prefer putting my food in the fridge the classic way. But like I said before, we don't really overbuy. Our fridge always looks kind of empty, so that just feels a little bit unnecessary for us since we don't have that much food in the fridge. I'm sure that you noticed I did not remove all of the condiments and the things that were on the doors of my fridge. I did go through them and just make sure that they weren't expired or anything, but the shelves themselves were really not dirty. We don't usually have water bottles, like plastic water bottles, in our house, but we do right now because we just received a notice that something was contaminated in our water in our town. So just to be safe, we're drinking bottled water right now, but we typically do not do this.
Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
This bin on top of the fridge is where all of our snacks go to die because I forget that it's there. So we're just gonna go through this bin and just get rid of anything that is old and gross and stale and put back a couple of things, and hopefully I remember that they're there in the future. Something kind of random that I wanted to do was move the cat tower out of the dining room and into the living room. So this one is like the Cadillac of cat towers. It is seriously so beautiful. I will link it down below if you guys are looking for something like this. I will say it was definitely expensive, but it was worth it. My cats love it, and I just think it's beautiful. But now we're going to wash the floors in my dining room really quickly using my Robo-Rock. Moving on to my shower, I wanted to remove everything from this shelf system that we have here in the corner because I'd been noticing that it was looking really gross underneath all of this product. I also just had way too much in there, things that I never use, and I wanted to go through them all and get rid of the things that I'm not using and just free up some space. I recently started using this Kaboom OxyClean to clean out my shower, and I've been loving it. It's really good. It sprays on like a purpley blue color, and then when you're ready to wipe it down, it will turn white. So it's just working really well for me. It smells really nice. I can see exactly where I'm spraying it and making sure that I'm actually getting all the areas that I want to. So I would highly recommend it. I will also put this in my Amazon storefront if you guys are interested. To scrub the walls in my shower, I'm just using this long handled scrubbing brush, and this is kind of a lost cause, honestly. The walls in the grout in my shower are pretty nasty when you get up close, and they're very hard to clean, but I do like to at least scrub it down and know that I'm like somewhat disinfecting it and somewhat cleaning it, but it's not perfect. We're definitely going to need to remove the tiles and retile the shower and fix it up. I love that we have a removable shower head to spray down the shower. After I've cleaned it and just get it all rinsed off, it makes it so much easier for me. I used to always take like little buckets of water and dump it into my shower to try and rinse it. Now I don't have to do that. But we may end up having to replace this with a different shower head because I've been noticing that ever since we've lived in this house, my hair never feels clean, and I think it's something with the water. So I'm thinking about trying a filtered shower head. But if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in a comment down below. Let me know if you know of a really good filtered shower head or if there's some other option that I could look into trying. But I've tried like every shampoo, every conditioner, all the expensive kinds. I've tried the ones from the drugstore, and my hair just never feels like it used to. So I'm convinced it's the water in our house, and I really need to figure this out. After I cleaned out the shower, I just went through all of the products that we had in our shower and threw away the ones that I wasn't using or we just didn't need anymore or were empty, because there were some of those in there as well. But now we're going to work on just cleaning the bathroom really quickly. Because this bathroom is so small, I find that the best way to clean the floors in here is just to get down on my hands and knees and clean the floor manually with a spray bottle and a paper towel.
I've tried, written down the words to say, it is time, I've been waiting 5.
I always like to finish off cleaning my bathroom just spraying some disinfectant spray. I don't know, it's just something that I do. But now we're going to move on to folding a load of my baby's clothes. Sutton is now 2.5 months old, which is just crazy and mind-boggling to me. It feels like the days go by and they're so long, but then I look back and I'm like, how the heck has it already been 2.5 months? It's just crazy. He's such a good little baby. He's been talking up a storm. He's kind of figured out how to say like goo and other little noises like that. So if I say them to him, he'll look back at me and he'll smile and he'll say them back, and he makes the funniest little sounds. And we just absolutely adore him.
Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand,
A little trick that I've recently started doing is I've been buying smaller hampers for all of our laundry. So Sutton's hamper is very tiny, and that way I can't ever fill it to the point where there's just so much laundry. It has made the laundry process a lot easier for me because I'm forced to do their laundry a lot more often, and it's much easier to fold and a lot less daunting when there's just a smaller load.
It's let you know that when you touch my hair, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hair, it all goes away. The things I plan, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you.
Now that we're all done folding the baby's laundry, I'm just going to put everything away in his drawers.
With you, it sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do, what I am trying to do, what I am trying to do is say I love you. Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind.
Sutton is not yet sleeping in his crib. He's still in the bassinet in our room, so you don't have to worry about all this stuff in his crib. But I do find that his crib has become kind of like a dumping ground for just anything and everything that is baby related that I just don't know what to do with in that moment. So I need to get better about this and just utilizing the space in his drawers and his beautiful closet system that we made instead of letting everything pile up. But this is where we're going to end the video once we finish tidying up in here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and it gave you a ton of motivation. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I hope you'll come back again next week for another video.
It's like a charge around us that